Hello, everybody. What's going on? This is Andrew, and I'm back with more Crimson Vow Draft. I'm really enjoying the format, and I'd like to try a new thing today, if that's possible. I've drafted a lot of blue already. The only white deck I've drafted is the blue-white Aura's Tempo-y deck. I haven't tried white-green aggro, white-red aggro, or like the white-black life gain deck. All of those sound like interesting ideas. Haven't had a chance to do any of that yet. I haven't drafted a real green-blue deck yet. Lots of decks out there that I'd still love to draft. But I guess if that doesn't work, we're just gonna end up with the blue deck with a bunch of Chill of the Graves because it seems to be how most of my drafts go. So of course we'll see what we get and we'll try to read the table and stuff. But it can be fun to open a weird rare or like a build around me uncommon and just go really hard for that. It's like its own challenge versus reading the table and trying to draft a good deck is trying to get your build around stuff to work too. Okay, well, I've drafted the white blue deck a couple of times, but Catilda's a good card. Especially getting to pick Catilda this early on means you can try to draft the Spirits deck. Catilda on the front side is just okay. Flying, lifelink, protection from vampires. Her power and toughness is equal to the number of permanents you control that are spirits and or enchantments. But the backside, you get that same effect. Flying, lifelink, protection, vampires, plus X, where X is the number of spirits and or enchantments on any creature. So the versatility of Catilda is really, really good. Just a powerful card. And there's nothing else in this pack that I'm really interested in. The Storm Chaser Drake, the Spiked Ripsaw are both decent cards. And then like the Toxic Scorpion and the Apprentice Sharpshooter are fine, but nothing else is super exciting. So we're taking Catilda. If the blue-white deck is there for us, we'll draft it. Circle of Confinement is a really good follow-up to Catilda. Also in this pack is a Heron of Hope, a Sigarda's Imprisonment, and a Lantern Bearer. Circle's going to be the pick, though. Outside of our colors, Innocent Traveler did really well for me in the green-black draft I did. And then Wolf Strike, Flourishing Hunter, Pyrespawn are all decent to good cards in our off colors. If the Circle wasn't here, I'd probably just pick the Lantern Bearer. I've been really impressed with Lantern Bearer. It fills a lot of different roles in your decks where you want it. But it kind of looks like we're going to be able to get our white-blue Spirits deck. Allenbach Escort isn't like amazing. It's 1 mana, 1/1 Vigilance that can give something with a counter on it, lifelink and indestructible. This is more of a white-green card than a white-blue card. This is a white-black card. And then we've got Piercing Light, Supernatural Rescue, which has Flash if you control a spirit and does some stuff. Or there's just the Wanderlight Spirit, which I found to be a pretty decent, totally fine flying threat. There's some black, red, and green cards that are all fine, but I'm happy taking the Wanderlight Spirit. This is the first pack where we kind of miss Restless Bloodseeker is, I think, the best card in the pack. I don't think we have, like, it's not a good enough reason to switch what we're doing, though. So we can do Nurturing Presence, which makes a 1/1, and then says whenever a creature enters the battlefield, the enchanted creature gets +1/+1. It's a nice aggressive card, but I don't know how good it actually is. And then Fear of Death is like the white-blue removal spell because it's an enchantment. Get it? You can put it on ground creatures, then kill them with flyers. And I think I'll take this. If I have enough flyers, I like having access to cards like that. Alluring Suitor and Abrade are excellent cards. I'm going to take the Abrade because the white and blue cards are both replacement level. If I pick up enough cards to splash the Abrade, I will do so. Heronbless Geist is good. Pretty happy to have a 3-mana 3/3 flyer that sometimes makes 2/1/1s. Yeah. Reckless Impulse is a pretty good red card. I guess we could be white-red. The blue cards are just, like, fine. There's no reason we have to be blue at this point, and I think I like Reckless Impulse a little more than these other cards. Yeah. So what do I take here? Belligerent Guest is totally fine. I'd play a single copy of Piercing Light probably. And then there's the Pyre Spawn, which I like as a top end. I'm gonna take the Pyre Spawn. I've been pretty happy with Pyre Spawn in general. Here I'm gonna take the Nurturing Presence. Don't know if it's gonna make the deck. The fact that this Wield is a pretty good signal that white's open. And the Lacerate Flesh Wield too. Sure. Okay, we are not blue anymore. We are white-red, and we're gonna try to find some aggressive creatures to attack you with. Catilda's still fine in a deck like this. She's an evasive threat that gains you life, which helps you with the race, and later on, she'll flip over and do something cool. So, see what we get here. We get an amazing card. Let me look at the rest of the pack first before I talk about our amazing mythic that we just opened. Traveling Minister, Arm the Cathars, and Fierce Retribution are all good. They're better than the other red cards in this pack. This thing though is a 5-mana 4/4 Menace Haste. Whenever it attacks, it deals a damage to up to one target creature, up to one target player, and or up to one target planeswalker. And then on the backside, it's a 5/5 that does 2 damage to those same things. So that's the pick. It's a great card. I'm happy we switched to red. There's another Circle of Confinement. Nothing else here for us. We might wheel the Sure Strike or the Pyre Spawn. Not every pack can be amazing, and this pack just doesn't have a lot of cards that I want to play. But Second Circle's good. We have a lot of spells in our white-red aggro deck. So we'll see where we end up here. We look more like a white-red mid-range deck than an aggro deck. Yeah, really good cards here. I don't think I want Blood Hypnotist, though this forces your opponent's creatures to block. It's kind of cute. Oh no. Target creature can't block. Yeah, don't love this card. Valorous Stance is good. I've liked Wedding Announcement quite a bit, and white-red I think is where you want Wedding Announcement. So we're going to take Wedding Announcement and see if we can make it work. Ooh, this might be a good Twin Blade Geist deck. In this deck, the Shield Basher and the Fearful Villager are probably playable and fine options, but I'm going to go for the Double Striker in my Low to the Ground aggro deck. Okay, so Bride's Gown gives a quick creature +2/+0, and then +0/+2 in first strike if you have the other one. I don't think it's playable on its own. So do we want Piercing Light or a Lacerate Flesh? We've got the 2 circles already for early removal, but I still think I'd rather have the first of these than the second of those. Okay. I'll happily take a Resistance Squad. Hoping to have a few humans. If I do, this card's good. There's an Evolving Wilds that I'd take as well, but obviously not taking it over anything here. I'll take an Adamant Will. I like playing this card in my aggressive decks. It's a late child of the pack. Nothing for us here, unfortunately. I think the best card in the pack is this Hookhand Mariner. Don't think I'm playing Supernatural Rescue. Actually, maybe I am. Maybe this is the deck that wants Supernatural Rescue. And maybe the Lightning Wolf. Okay, the Sure Strike Wield. This is the deck for Daybreak Combatants, if there is a deck for that card. Okay. We're putting together a deck that has creatures and spells and attacks. And really, what else can you ask for? I want some of the one drops. The 1 mana 1/1 that gains life and gives something +1/+0. I want some of those. Or the Vampire Epicure. I think that's what it's called. I'd play some of those. Otherwise, I'm pretty happy with where we're at. Yeah, I'm excited for this. Well, sometimes you read the table, sometimes the table just rewards you. We're going to take the 4 mana 4/4 flyer that says whenever you cast a non creature spell, you make an XX dragon with flying and haste, where X is the spell's CMC, and then you exile that token at the beginning of the next end step, which is still fine because this thing hits like a truck. So we're going to take this, and none of the other cards are that great for us. None of the other cards are that amazing. Cobbled Lancer is the next best card by a decent amount. We're kind of whiffing again. There's nothing amazing here for us, which is kind of unlucky. I think I'm going to take the Drogskull Infantry. It's a 2 mana 2/2 that gets text later on. I think I'd rather have one of these and a Vampire Slayer. There's the Griff Rider also. How many 3 power things do I have? I have some. Do I have enough 2-drops? Actually, maybe. I'll take the Griff Rider. I think on average, Griff Rider's stronger, but I was thinking about my curve. I'll take the Parish Blade Trainee. Card seems fine. Don't think I need Heron of Hope. I'd play a Foreboding Statue maybe, but it's slow. It's not very aggressive. And I want to get in there. Fierce Retribution. Voldaren Epicure. This is the one I wanted. Or the Shield Basher. I think I'd rather have Shield Basher than Lightning Wolf. Do I want a Fierce Retribution? It destroys an attacking creature. But I have a bunch of spells already. I think I'm going to take the Shield Basher and upgrade my Lightning Wolf. I think that's what I want to do. This pack, it doesn't really have anything for us. Like, the Wolf is a 2 mana 2/2 that I'd probably play. And then... oh, nothing here either. Do I want a Ceremonial Knife? I don't think I need a Weary Prisoner. I'm going to take this knife in case we decide I want an artifact. I guess I have the Bride's Gown also. Maybe that's the better artifact. Ooh, I found an on-color uncommon. Sweet. And an Alluring Suitor. I think this card's really good. But there's also Rending Flame? Excuse me, what? There's like 3 good above rate red cards in this pack? 5 damage or the Suitor. I think I want the Suitor over the Flame. I have a bunch of good removal already. All the red cards wheeled. I have one of these. I don't have a Fearful Villager. I don't think I want this, and I have one of those. Sure. Strike. What about Lantern of the Lost? I'm not really using my graveyard. Like, I have a couple of things. Yeah, let's take a Lantern. That was a late Chill of the Grave. Holy cow. Chill should not be going that late. Okay. This draft was insane for us. How do I build the deck, though? Oh, I only need to make 3 cuts? Okay. Cool. So, What combat tricks do I have? I've got the Sure Strike and the Adamant Will. That's it? Oh, and the Supernatural Rescue. So I was thinking this card could be good because it gives extra power and it lets you tap down some blockers later on in the game. And sometimes tapping down blockers is exactly what white-red decks need to just get in there. The Imprisonment's not my favorite, but we're not here for a long time with this deck. So I'm hoping it'll be what I want it to be. The Combatants might be getting the boot. The Vampire Slayer doesn't do a ton. That's going to get cut. I like having a Reckless Impulse. I wonder if I can go down to 16 lands. Seems a little aggressive. But maybe it's fine. Yeah, I'm going to go down to 16 lands. I'm looking at this Pyre Spawn. Like, yeah, this card's good, but if I ever get to 6 mana, am I winning the game? Like, is this really going to help me close the game out? I don't think so. So I think it's getting cut, and I think this is the deck I'm running. Do I have too many spells, though? I could be convinced that the Piercing Light's no good for us. And that instead of the Piercing Light, like, just bring in the 2-drop. Because this only hits attacking or blocking creatures. And I'm going to be attacking anyways. And I don't want to kill. Excuse me. If I'm blocking, I'm losing. Yeah. Get in there, 2-drop. Okay. I think I'm happy with this as the deck. Let's see what this white-red aggro deck in Crimson Vow Draft has to offer. So I have no idea if our deck is good. It seems like it could be good. But like hands like this, not so great. We've got a combat trick, a removal spell, another combat trick, and a 5-drop. So we're going to mulligan this. Get another garbage hand. Cool. Guess we'll keep this. Put the combat tricks back. Yep. They've got to turn one Lantern Bearer? Sure. We can exile that, though. That's cute. And Storm Tracer Drake? Sure. Just going to play our wolf here. Oh, they got all of their mana? How lucky. Catapult fodder. Okay. Am I exiling the catapult fodder so I can start attacking? Or do I not care and like I hit the Storm Chaser Drake because it's going to kill me? Excuse me. I think I say that this can race this, so I'm going to confine the catapult fodder and start getting in there. We've got enough red mana now that if we draw either of our mythics, the game looks great for us. Scorpion makes attacking with the wolf a little more awkward, but the Hellkite helps. So let's just play the Hellkite and pass. Oh, on colored mythics. And we open 2 on color mythics. This and the oh, they're gonna sacrifice something and put this back on top of my deck. I'd love to. So yeah, we've got this, and we've got the Glory Bringer wannabe. Yeah, they're flooding. Okay, they've got Fell Stinger, Sacrifice Lantern Bearer to draw some cards. I guess then they can put Lantern Bearer on the Scab, and it's big. Yeah. You got an opponent. I'm scared. So let's see. I can go Waltzer. Give some creatures haste. I can go Suitor. It flips. I have 3 mana. That doesn't help me do anything. So I have to leave this back. So we're going Waltzer. We're going Combat. Just the Hellkite. This thing's gonna kill me. I should have absolutely just done the Circle of Confinement on the Lantern Bearer, which is what I wanted to do, because if it's under the lantern, or if it's in the circle, it can't do some of these things. Yeah, great draw by our opponent. We mulligan to 5, and that's what happens sometimes. Our opponent had all the things. Alright, Alex H. I go first, and I, again, have no 2-drops in my opening hand. Yeah, I'm gonna keep. You know, I probably just won't draw a land, and we won't get to play this game. But, on the off chance I do find a land, or a 2-drop, which is most of my deck. Okay, cool. I really want to draw a card off this, so I'm just going to run out Catilda. Now again, any land, most spells would be good for me. Okay. Yeah, I'll banish the Fearful Villager to the Shadow Realm. Oh, I should have done that first. I forgot that Catilda powers up on enchantments. This is an enchantment. It has flash currently. That's kind of cool. Okay, our opponent's ramping. I'm not finding lands. I'm finding spells I can cast. And Catilda's getting big. Okay, whenever Olivia's attendants deal damage, create that many blood tokens. Okay. I don't have time to draw a card with this anymore. Just playing it. They get to ping 2 things every turn for the rest of the game if they want. So like they can just ping the Twin Blade Geist, which I think is fine. Because now I can just put this on Catilda. Them doing nothing here is a little... Yeah. I really think that they're just gonna shoot Catilda. I guess I can do double strike on the resistance squad, then it trades with the attendants. Yeah, what if I do that? Do a wolf strike this? Okay, cool. They did have the wolf strike. They make it like 8 blood tokens. Which is fine. 1 or 2 blood tokens is good. 9 blood tokens, our opponent's not going to be able to use all of those blood tokens. So I'm not particularly concerned about it. Right, they have 15 blood tokens or something stupid. yeah, it doesn't matter. What does matter is that I drew one land and then never found another land. So now I'm just going to lose the game, unfortunately. Do I attack with Catilda to gain 2 life? Yeah, because I'm not blocking. And the funny thing is, I can still win this game. If they have another Wolf Strike, I can't win this game. Oh, they can just shoot Catilda now. Yeah, it's over. I needed to draw the supernatural lands for supernatural rescue. I guess if they decide that Catilda is not that big of a deal, maybe I'll be okay. No blocks, I'll take a bunch of damage. Oh, yeah. Gain 6 life? Sure. That probably kills me too. Finally found a land. But, yeah, I really feel like it's too late now. Like, I can play a 4-2. Does that do anything? They're going to attack me for 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 next turn. And how am I staying alive? Or trying to win the game? This can give this +2 +0. It can attack, get in for 4. And then I've got a chump block or something. Okay, I'm going to start with this. This seems like a decent place to start. Okay, that's step 1. I could have attacked with the trainee also. Potentially. If they block, I put the counter on Catilda. I think I'll just say no blocks. Our opponent has so much blood. Okay, this feels like Wolf Strike or Infinite shooting with Olivia's attendants or something. I don't think I can get out of this. I'm just gonna concede. Well, this is crappy. I wanna play the game. Okay, no more bad keeps. Only winners from here on out. I'm playing against the Inigo Montoya. Well, we're on the draw, which sucks for our super aggressive deck, but we can actually play the game this time. So that's good. Yep. Well, we can kind of play the game. We had 3 lands, 2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop in our opener. Then we've drawn 4-drop, 4-drop. Which is not really what I want to see. Our opponent's just carving out on this. Okay. 4-drop, 4-drop, 5-drop were our draws so far. Just would really like to find almost literally any land. Any land is great. Please. Am I double blocking this? No. Oh, come on. That's really frustrating. Yep, that's fine. I can shoot that later. Yep. That's annoying. I think I will just chump that. Come on, game. I'd like to play the game. This is gonna make another 1/1 and flip at least. At least I've got a board and a handful of amazing cards. If I can find a fourth land. I don't have a spirit, so this is not an instant right now. But this is a spirit. I will happily trade off if they allow me to make some trades here. I'm not sure if they're going to let me do that or how they might attack. But I will be making some trades if I'm allowed to do so. I'd also like to play my Maniform Hellkite if I can draw some lands. Maybe I should put a 17th land back in the deck. I don't think my deck needs it, though. I don't have that many 4 and 5s. I'm just always drawing all of them in these games. Yeah, just the best card they could draw, just right on top of their deck. Cool. I guess they can't attack with the Shield Bearer this turn. That's good. I'll gladly block with the Storm Chaser Drake, if you let me. Oh my god. Really? This is insane. These were my draws this game. These and a land. No, not even a land. Yep. They can put this on the Quartermaster. Oh, just putting it on that to make it a 4/4? Sure. Yay, I can play the game. Let's play my dragon. This should hold back my opponent for now at least. This thing still gets to attack. Like, it might still be too late. Oh, okay. Sure. Forcing me to chump block. I think I do have to chump. This is a 2/4. Can't cast this as a... I don't know. I think I have to play this, so this can block the Panic Bystander. Jacob's just gonna kill me if I can't find... Oh! Wait. Oh yeah, they just pay 6 mana to do it. Sorry. For some reason I thought they had to like put a certain number of cards underneath it or something. Oh, they didn't attack? Why didn't they attack? Now I get to do this. Kill this. Make a 6/6. This goes away at the end of the turn, right? These illusion dragons are pretty. Okay, they have a bunch of cards they can cast for free. I need to try to do something about this card. Okay. Can't believe we're still in this game. Now we find Catilda. Catilda right now is a 3/3? 3/3. Do I play the Heron Blessed Geist first? Yeah. So let's play this. No attacks. Yeah. This thing's gonna kill me now. So many things are just gonna kill me. I guess Supernatural Rescue helps helps that. If I find a land, I need to find a land to target it. Okay, found the land. So now what's the play? Do I start trying to kill them? Okay, so what if I'm thinking about attacking, which seems crazy. I'm thinking about playing Catilda, playing Alluring Suitor, and then attacking with the Hellkite and the Shield Basher and giving the Shield Basher indestructible. I'd have two additional blockers. They can make this not be able to be blocked, but this can still eat one of their things. This can block, this can block, this can block. I think I like this plan. This is one of those times where I'm going to play Catilda first. If they have a counter spell, I want to know about it. So if I attack like this, this is going to flip. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 blockers. This can't be blocked. I block here, 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 here. If they kill one of my flyers, I'm still not dead. Yeah, this seems good. I'd love to pay. I guess this lets them put this on something. Oh. For some reason I didn't think about the double block. Let's kill the Cruel Witness. Yeah, I shouldn't have done this way. I should have given them both +1/+0. That was a pretty big oops. I don't think I want to cycle the blood token away. I want both of these cards in my hand. There's a chance that that attack loses me the game, but I'm on a clock because of the Dreadlight monstrosity. But Catilda can help me race, so if Catilda survives, I'm going to be really happy. Okay. They're gaining so much life. Yep. That's a 7/7. If they just attack this turn and don't give it unblockable, I'll just double block and kill it. Trade it for my Heron Blessed Geist. Wait, hold on. Oh, they just dealt 5 to it. Okay. Yes, I think this is fine. Yeah, they're gaining infinite life. Oh, that was enough for that to flip. Okay. I didn't really realize that, but... So this can gain Death Touch, huh? So I want to abrade this. I'm trying to figure out if I have time to do something other than abrade this turn. Or if I need to Catilda one of my creatures right now. So I'm at 9. I'm going to 1 next turn. If I play this and abrade that, I think that's the play. I'm doing this. Oh, it's not. This looks like... Okay. Go? I can't let this card die. Yep. Yep. So now this can't be blocked. I'm gonna go to 1. That's fine. I'm gonna cast a braid on this. This on my Shield Basher. Don't need to pay. Protection from vampires. That's funny. Okay. Go. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. I'm at 2. My turn. Circle of Confinement's gonna lock down the Griff Rider if I want it to. Or I can kill the Crackling Culprit. I'm gonna go for the Griff Rider. I think I start getting aggressive. I'm gonna play the Waltzer. Oh, again. So if I attack with all of these, I'm gonna gain 10 life, go up to 12. Yeah. Okay. They've gone through basically their whole deck. And they're just not casting any good spells off of the Jacob's Insight. Mm-hmm. Yep. And I get to win here. I'm just going to block with my trainee here. I just want these creatures to bounce. I don't want the Ancestry to die. And we're going to go to combat and win the game right now. Three, 10. So I have to hit with all the flyers this turn. That's fine. Gee. What an insane game. What a crazy game. I can't believe I won that. I'm happy. I want to play more with this white-red deck. I want to keep better hands and actually win good games of Magic. This card's silly. I still can't believe how that last game went. Jeez. Opponent goes first. I'm actually going to keep this hand. It's slow. Well, we found our best card, apparently. They're just mulching, huh? Flipping over a bunch of creatures? Sure. Okay, we kept a really slow hand and drew, like, 2 really aggressive cards. Which is kind of funny. Am I just confining this? Nah, let's run out Catilda first. Next turn we'll confine it and start attacking. Mono green, huh? Yeah. I'd love to keep drawing lands. Lands are good. Cloaked Cadet. This is a training one. Yeah. So am I doing this? Target this, I think. Oh. I didn't mean to attack with this, but that works out fine for me. Now I can flash this back and give Catilda double strike. Okay, this thing's gonna be big. It's a 9/9. Okay, go. Yeah. No blocks. Adamant Will means I can attack through this thing. And I get to gain a bunch of life and hit them. Okay. Yep, attack for 9, and... okay. Let's go... Alluring Suitor. Attack. This flips. Yep. Goodbye, window. And it looks like we're gonna get the dub against mono green. Okay, who needs more than 3 lands? Really? Who needs them? Alright, Poca Soda. Let's battle. I go first, and I actually have 3 lands in my opening hand. And I have Markov Waltzer as my 4-drop. And I drew in a Braid. Okay. This hand is looking like it could do some things. Nice. I think I'm just gonna shoot their thing and attack. So I think when I attack next turn... Oh, no, I can't attack next turn. Because if I play Waltzer, he can give himself +1/+0. But if I give this +1/+0, it doesn't get to train. And I can't attack into this anyways. This can't attack alone, right? Yeah. Ooh, but they can attack with each other. I'm going to see if I can spike a land here. Nice. Never didn't have it. This gets to start doing things next turn. Pretty excited about it. Actually, I'll probably play the Alluring Suitor first. These are humans, yes. These humans are going to kill me pretty fast. They're pretty good in pairs. Let's go Alluring Suitor. So now, if I attack with the trainees, they can be 3s. Right, so I can target it, target the dancer. I'm doing this right. attack with the... Oh, wait, no. That doesn't work still. No, because this won't flip now. So Catilda stays home. Go to blocks. Oh, sure. That's fine. Oh, they want to flip their farmer. Sure. I'm just gonna block here. I think that's fine. They've got a bat. Since they gained life, they get to pick the farmer back up. Yeah, that's pretty good. Hmm. Am I attacking with the Waltzer this turn? Yeah, I think so. Am I attacking with the Griff Rider? I don't think so. I think I'll just send with the Waltzer. And then just play this. And I'm running this out because if they don't have a play, I want this to transform. And I didn't really want to attack it into their 2 creatures. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but what you gonna do about it? I'm okay with all attacks here. Griff Rider's just gonna block the farmer. Oh, Griff Rider can't just block the farmer. Cool, that's a good draw. Because it means Catilda can attack now. Also, I don't mind blocking with the Twin Blade Geist. Yeah, I think I'm happy to block here. Oh my goodness. I've played against this card like 4 times in draft, and it's just not fun to play against. I really dislike playing against this stupid card. Oh, I shouldn't have attacked. It doesn't matter. I can't beat this card. If I give this +2/+2... It just doesn't matter. They would have died. This would have been lethal if this stupid card didn't exist. But now they're just going to kill my Catilda, and there's nothing else I can do. Yay, Toxrill. One of the dumbest cards. And I've played against 3 Toxrills. Oh, that was fun. They didn't do anything and my creature died. Stupid. I got an Are You Sure there, but not an Are You Sure on the Catilda thing. Cool. Well, that ends our journey with this red-white deck that I thought was amazing and really sweet, and just ended up not really playing out. Um, I'm pretty sure I misbuilt the deck a little bit. I think we got a little unlucky with our lands along the way. But the drafting part was fun. We opened some really cool cards and got to play with them. We got to see how powerful Catilda is. Our mythics didn't really do anything, though. The 4/4 just kind of showed up and died. Maybe I should have attacked with it and traded for their two creatures, but like in this game, it absolutely would not have mattered if this was dead. And like if I had an extra 2/1, this was just gonna kill me. Um, I thought that flipping it was my only chance to win the game, which is why I made that play, which looks bad in hindsight, but I still think it was right. Um, and then the Moonveil Dragon did a little bit in that game that we turned around, but it still just like didn't do anything. But that's just how it goes sometimes. Sometimes your opponent opens one of the best mythics in the set, and they just kill you with it. Anyways, I'm done. I'm done ranting. I hope you enjoyed this draft, even though it was kind of all over the place. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will catch you next time.